6. I'm gonna work till I shout, till I shout. What?
Grabe naman, parang taga-palakpak lang yung pinawag ko. Halika dito, sumayaw ka!
Yan, paano mag-start ng Angkor windlass. Yan. Paluluwagan ni maestro na yung brake. Pagka luwag ni maestro ng brake, titestingin natin dahil wala daw siyang speed 1, 2, 3 o speed 3.
Mahina yung power.
Mahina yung power.
Kailangan niya yung may...
Speed 1 and 2 lang siya. Yun, checkin natin. Guys. Ayun, si Kaloy. Shout out kay Kaloy. Kay Big Habil.
Ay, buksan mo pala yung ano ron kasi bibirahin ulit. Oo, kasi pag nakamana ba?
Yan yung speed 2 na yan. Sagat na yan.
Dalawa lang sa ano eh. Dalawa lang. Sige.
Yan, 1. Yan ang 1. Okay. Tapos,
Try natin bibirahin.
yan. Pira.
Yan na yun. Ito na yung 2.
Okay. Sige, okay na. Okay na. Okay, sa bira, isa lang speed.
Oo, isang speed.
Pero sa area, dalawa speed.
Yun lang
Sige, checkin natin.
Hindi na kinatulad sa isa na mabilis yung isa. Dalawang speed to. Dito isa lang.
Ayun ang i-check natin ngayon. Ito si Maestro. Ayun yung aking second engineer na ayaw pa mag-chip. For you to understand the Angkor winch and mooring winch we have here is made year 2012 with 22 kilowatts. So in here you will find the 3 steps of the winch. Cut off settings, Angkor mode, speed 1, 150%, 41 ampere, chain less than 5 meters, this is a 30 ampere. Speed 2 for Angkor H, having 150%, about 94 amperes, and it has equivalent of 11.2 milliampere. This is the Angkor mode. On the ships we have also mooring winch with 1, 2, and 3 speed. So Angkor winch have speed 1 and speed 2 only, and the mooring mode it has 1, 2, and 3 speed. Okay, to operate the winch you must need to go on the master control that is located normally near the Angkor winch system, from which there is a set of switches there, the BU12, the BK12, BU11, BK11, and BU10. Once you command the joystick or level control, you will proceed on the step 1 and step number 2. Those wires are connected directly on our switch cabinet Angkor mooring winch, and from here you will find that the signal coming in will be inputted on our programmable logic control with 24 volts DC supply, and from here this PLC is CPU 224 with power supply, and there is input and output module. Okay, every command, the zero reaction, the hoisting in, the lowering out, step 2, step 3 for the mooring, power failure chain length and reset length is being inputted on our 7A1 digital input byte. It has address of E0.0, E0.1, E0.2, E0.3, E0.4, and E0.5. So all the signal coming on our controllers must be inputted on our PLC input. So from the PLC input, it will have executed a program from which all inputs have their own equivalent digital output. So this is a digital output from which you will find a set of addresses, the A0.1, the A0.2, the A0.3, the A0.4, and the A0.5 and A0.6. And from there, all output will be given on a specific electronic relay, the small relay that we had on our controllers, the 11K9, 11K10, K11, K12, K13, K14, and K15. As you may take a look on our diagram, you will see that the diagram shows that where is the speed 2, speed 3, and speed 1. From there, we have hoisting command that is 11K2, the lowering command that is 11K1. Okay, and then we had a lowering. We have also step 1 that is 11K3, step 2 for 11K4, and step 3 for 11K5, and the YY connection is 11K6, and the brake relay is 11K7. So all this relay will be activated. Once it is activated, it gives a contact signal on the power relays. So as you can see here, this is the power diagram of our anchor winch, from which the speed 1, that is known as step number 1, 9 kilowatts 27 ampere 12 pole, to step 32 kilowatts 54 ampere 4 pole, 3 step 32 kilowatts 54 ampere 2 pole. So in there on the switchboard, you will see that there is a power relay 11K3 that will be used in step number 1, and the 11K5 and 11K6 is used normally on our speed number 3. On anchor winch, we have step number 2, this one 11K4, this one, and then it will activate also together with 11K6. So 11K4, which was activated by 11K4 and 11K6 is activated on the relays on inputs. As you can see here, there is 11.10 and there is also 11.14. So this 11.10 and 11.14 is the number of our page. As you can see here, there is 11 BL 11, meaning page 11, and then 11, 10, and 11, 14 is the numbers that correspond on our ladder diagram. In here is the CPU 5224 PLC logic controller for the anchor winch at port side, and other side is the PLC controllers of our starboard side anchor winch, from which we are going to check and test and compare those LED indicated light while doing a lowering and hoisting of the winches with a step 1 and step number 2. So we started the anchor winch at port side, and we put some markings from which the anchor winch at port side is at standstill. So I'm going to check the response of this PLC logic controller and observe the response of the power relay and electronic relay. Together with me is the second engineer and boson. To test, we do first a lowering at step number 1 and observe the input light indicated on the lower portion, and also we order a command about speed number 2 for lowering, and we verified that the PLC logic inputs and output have their own response, so we don't have any problem on lowering. And we are going to test also the hoist. Now we are performing the hoisting up with step number 1. The input logic have a response and with output logic responding, but during step 2 the input logic have their own response, but on the output logic have no response at all, meaning we have problem on the program that not working and satisfying the program even there is input signal on our CPU 5224. Lowering has step speed 1 and 2, but hoisting up only have step 1 speed due to the program failure and some electronic fault inside of the PLC. As you observe, once there is an input for step 1, there is a corresponding output, and on step 2 there is a corresponding input with corresponding output. Okay, step 2. Step 2 area. Step 2 area.
Step 2 area. Step 2 area.
Step 1. Pinatay na, no? Step 1 lang.
Step 1. Pwede birahin ko muna, birahin ko ulit.
Okay, birahin mo na.
Okay, birahin mo muna.
Stop.
Stop.
To further verify the functionality for hoisting up, we perform step 1 speed for hoisting up there is input with corresponding output, but again, when we try to order a command speed 2, there is corresponding input, but there is no corresponding output. So this is the power relay that gives step 1 and step number 2 for the motors. As we perform the hoisting up, speed 1 is working, from which 11K3 is activated. But when we do an order command of step number 2, 11K4 and 11K6 will not activated due to the faulty PLC logic output. So since we verified that the CPU 5224 on the port side are malfunctioned and not working, we decided to remove the CPU 5224 from the port side, and we take the CPU 5224 on anchor winch from starboard side, and we put it in place on the port side, and we are going to do a simulation on it. Sige, stop. Area, step 2. Step 1. We switch off the circuit breakers on both anchor winch at port side and starboard side, and what I'm going to perform is I just remove the faulty CPU 5224 on the port side, and I will take the CPU 5224 on the starboard side and we put it in place on the port side, and we do a simulation on it. We verified also that EM231, the extension module, is working properly, and only the CPU 224 is having a problem on it. Tinanggal ko muna yung PLC nung number 2 starboard side. Yan, naobserbahan nyo, nilagyan ko ng wire markings. Yun, nilagay ko muna dito sa port side. Tetestingin natin mamaya. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to simulate it without rotating the motor. I remove cable 1 to 6 going to the motors, and then we are going to simulate how the contactor here for step 1 and step 2 for windlass motor. We can start now the breaker on the power. 1, 2, and 3. Observe. We are going to test now.
Step 1.
Okay. Step 2.
Step 2.
Yun. Sa step 2, bibitaw tong 11K3. Papasok yung 11K4 at saka 11K6. Okay, para. Bira, step 1.
Bira, step 1.
11K3, papasok sa bira. Step 2, bibitaw yung 11K3. Papasok tong 11K4 at saka 11K6. Yung 11K5 hindi talaga gumagalaw. Okay, stop.
Stop.
Bira, step 1.
Bira, step 1.
Yun, kita nyo, 11K9, 11K11, 11K15. Umilaw. Step 2.
Step 2. Step 2.
11K12, tsaka 11K14, tsaka 11K15. Okay, step 1.
Step 1, bira.
Pag step 1, mawawala yung 11K14. Bira, step 1, isa, dalawa, tatlo, ito yung bira. Okay. Bira, step 2.
Step 2.
Step 2, gumana siya. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Step 1.
Stop.
Step 1.
Saglit lang, ulitin natin. Bira yung step 1, no?
Okay, sige.
Yan, bira, step 1.
Bira, step 1. Okay? Okay, meron siya ditong input, output. Step 2.
Step 2.
Tumilaw. Ayun, may output. Yan yung bira, no?
Bira to, bira, step 2.
Okay. Sige, sa step 1.
Ibalik ko sa step 1.
Okay, step 1. Ayun.
Ayan, Mira, step 1.
Okay, okay. Gumana siya. Okay. Sa area naman tayo.
Okay, stop, Arya.
Area, step 1.
Arya, step 1.
Isa. Dalawa, tatlo. Okay. Step 2. Yun, may
Step two.
may output na rin siya. Okay.
Stop.
Stop.
Ano yung repeater probe natin?
Ulitin natin yung Mira.
Okay, bira, step 1.
Mira, step 1.
Oh, bira. Okay. Step 2. Step 2.
Step 2.
Oh, gumana. Okay na, tapos tayo sa testing. Gumana na.
Okay, stop ko na.
Okay, stop.
Stop.
Ayun, as found, nung tinanggal natin yung power ng PLC, na-reset yung system nung PLC input-output. Apparently, gumana siya for a short period of time. Pero re-requestan na natin to.
Okay. Ano lang.
Na-reset yung program nung tinanggal natin yung power niya. Nagipit ako ng mga terminal.
We also check and confirm the PLC input and output response of starboard side anchor winch and confirm it is working properly by observing the inputs with corresponding output. The starboard side are in good working order. So since we don't have a spare on board, we decided to order a new PLC CPU 5224 and one extension module. By the way, this PLC is S7200.
Just have two command. That is 11K1 is activated when you command from here, and this 11K1 is known as hoisting. Hoisting meaning hoisting up. This is activated once the relay 11K9 is activated with the input value from the when the PLC 7A1 module have commanded the 11K9. This 11K9 will trigger this one, and this contact between 11 and 14 will be connected, and then going to my 11K1. This 11K1 is command for hoisting up, and this hoisting up have a power relay on 11K1, and the step number 1 is activated by a power relay 11K3. That is step 1, and this 11K3 is activated by a power relay coil from which the 11K5, K4 and K6 has no power, so it has a normally close contact between 61, 62, 21, 22, 21, 22, and this is activated once the 11K11 relay, which was coming here, is activated from the output 0.2 of my PLC. Also, when you command a lowering of anchor winch, 11K2 is activated, and this 11K2 are coming on here. This is 11K2. Once this is activated, the command is lowering. So this is hoisting up, and this is lowering, and this 11K2 is activated once the 11K1 has no power, and 11K10 is activated. This 11K10 are coming on the output of my PLC, that is 11K10 output with address A0.1. Okay, since my anchor winches is expected to have step 2, and the problem what we have now is we don't have step 2 speed during hoisting up command. So the step 2 command for hoisting up on the anchor winch must be triggered once the 11K4 together with 11K6 is activated. Take note that 11K4 and 11K6 must be activated together, provided that the 11K3 is not activated, because 11K3 is interlocked with step number 1. So the first thing must need to observe 11K3 must be released. Once the 11K3 must be released, the step 2 relay 11K4 and Y relay 11K6 must be activated. The 11K6 and 11K4 signal voltage of 230 volts will be energized and coming once the 11K12 and 11K14 is activated. So the terminal 11 and 14 must be connected together. This 11K12 and 11K14 must be activated once the PLC output with address of A0.5 for 11K14 is energized, and 11K14 with address of A0.5 is energized. So guys, come with me and we are going to check and simulate the PLC CPU 224 SE7214, its functionality with LED indication on input side and on the output side. So in checking programmable logic controller functionality, we must need to observe all addresses 0.1, 0.0, 0.2, 0.4, 0.5, 0.6, and 0.7 with equivalent output on the PLC 7A1 digital output with address of A0.0, 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4. With that, when there is an LED indicated, all small relay must be activated accordingly, so it gives a signal power on our power relay for 11K6 and 11K4 for step 2, and once this is released, 11K3 for step 1 is activated, provided a hoisting command or hoisting up command is ordered or a lowering down command is ordered. Okay, sige. Okay, sige. Okay. Bali sa area, step 1, 11K9, 11K11, 11K15, gumana. Tapos yung step 2, 11K12, 11K14. Okay. Sige, saan tayo? Sa bira, bira.
Okay,
Bira, sa step 1.
Bira, step 1.
Bira, step 2.
Step 2. Stop.
Isa ko na lang pangalan. Step 1.
Bira.
Bira, step 1.
Step 2. Stop. Okay na. That's it. So I hope that you've learned a lot of things on my created technical videos for all aspirant ETO, ETR, electricians on board ship, also with the engineers serving a container ship, car carrier, bulk carrier, tanker, or even a passenger ships. So please subscribe and like my YouTube, share it so we can provide more technical videos from which you will learn how to troubleshoot some problems that you may encounter during onboard ship. Thank you very much for watching once again. God bless you all. Keep safe and take care of your health. Maraming salamat po. ETR Educational Vlogs, sharing with you a technical knowledge and know-how while on board ship. Mabuhay kayong lahat. Pray for the Philippines for your healthy living need and extra income need. You may purchase also nicer 2C. To have a good health while earning a remarkable wealth. Thank you very much. Once again, God bless you all. Maraming salamat po.